All right, today I want everybody to think about if they have a favorite book. Think about why you like that book. Do you like the pictures? Is there a funny event that you enjoy? Do you have a favorite character? When you tell what you like or don't like about a book and why, you are sharing your opinion about that book. You are sharing your personal feelings and ideas. Sometimes writers share their ideas about books too. They write book reviews to share their opinions. In this unit, we are going to learn more about book reviews, and we are going to learn how to be book review writers. Go ahead and look at the front of this book. Its title is Book Reviews. The author is Carrie Smith and Steve W. Dunn. Now look at the picture. What do you see in this picture? I see that it looks like there's a hare. A hare is another word for a rabbit or a bunny, and it looks like he's sleeping. And then I see a tortoise. A tortoise is kind of like a turtle, and it looks like he's a little bit older, looks like than the hare, and it looks like he's running the race, and I can see that he's looking at the hare. Have you ever heard of this story? It's called The Tortoise and the Hare. If you haven't, that's okay. We're going to read about it tomorrow, okay? All right, let's go ahead and open up. Nope. Let's go ahead and skip that page. All right. So we are going to read a little bit more about book reviews. So if you see, the author starts off these 2 pages with questions. It says, what is a book review? And who reads book reviews? The title is the question, and then they go ahead and write some sentences explaining that question. So it says, what is a book review? We're going to go ahead and have them read it to you.
What is a book review?
A book review tells about a book. A book review tells what the writer thinks about a book. This is an opinion.
Okay, so we just learned what an opinion is. A book reviewer gives an opinion by telling what he or she thinks about a book. We have opinions about the books we read too. We can share our opinions by writing book reviews. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and read page 3. It says, who reads book reviews? Many people read book reviews. They read book reviews in newspapers, in magazines, and online. Some people read reviews to help them choose a book. So we just learned that many people read book reviews to help them choose a book. Where do people find book reviews at? Right here it tells you they find them in newspapers, magazines, and online. People will read the book reviews that we write too. Here they go. They start this page off with a question again. What should you include in a book review? And then it's going to go ahead and tell you all the different things that you have to include in your book review. Let's go ahead and speed it up just a little bit.
What should you include in a book review?
Tell the title and author. Share your opinion. Give a reason for your opinion. Then give your recommendation.
The Three Billy Goats Gruff is by Brenda Parks. 3 goats want to cross a bridge. A troll won't let them pass. The big goat pushes the troll in the water so they can go across. You won't get bored reading this story. It has great action. I definitely recommend this book to all readers.
If you guys remember, we read The Three Billy Goats Gruff earlier this year. So this page tells us what things to include in our book review. What are some of those things that you have to include in a book review? Well, here they are. They list them right here. You have to have the title and the author. You have to have a summary. Okay, so a summary includes your characters, your setting, your problem, and the resolution. You have to include an opinion. Okay, did you like the book? Did you not like the book? And then a reason for your opinion. So why do you like the book or why did you not like the book? and then your recommendation. Would you recommend somebody else reads this book? Okay. So a student wrote this review about The Three Billy Goats Gruff by Brenda Parks. The student wrote the title and the author's name, a summary and an opinion, and a reason and recommendation. Did the student like the book? What do you think? Did they like the book? Yeah, I would say so. They said down here, you won't get bored reading this story. It has great action, and I definitely recommend this book to all readers. So those 3 sentences tell me that, yeah, this is a good book. The reader really liked it, and they're recommending that we should read it too.
What parts of a book can you review?
You can review many parts of a story. You can review the characters. You can review story events and illustrations too.
Characters, story events, illustrations.
Okay, so what parts of a story can we review? Well, it tells us right here. You can review the characters, so whether you like the characters or whether you didn't like the characters. You can review the story events, so what happens in the story. You can like what happens in the story, or you can not like what happens in the story. You can also review the illustrations. Did you think that the illustrations were good, or did you not really like the illustrations? Okay, so it's kind of fun to review the different parts of a story. Tomorrow we will read a story called The Tortoise and the Hare together, and then we will summarize the story and discuss what we like and don't like about the characters, the story events, and the illustrations.